Bacon is killing your kidneys, and you don't even know it. Bacon is one of the most beloved foods on the planet. Whether it's stacked on a burger, crumbled over a salad, or sizzling next to eggs on a Sunday morning, its irresistible aroma and savory crunch make it hard to resist. But what if your love for bacon was quietly destroying your kidneys? Doctors and scientists have long warned about the health risks of processed meats, but few people realize just how devastating bacon can be to kidney health. Every crispy strip contains a deadly cocktail of sodium, harmful preservatives, and excessive protein, all of which put an enormous strain on your kidneys. Over time, these tiny, hard-working organs can begin to fail, without you even realizing it. If you think kidney disease is only a problem for the elderly or those with pre-existing conditions, think again. Millions of people are at risk, and bacon could be the silent killer pushing your kidneys toward total failure. The salty truth. How bacon overloads your kidneys. Your kidneys are like your body's natural filtration system, removing waste, toxins, and excess fluids from your bloodstream. But just like any filter, they have limits. One of the biggest enemies of kidney health is excessive salt intake, and bacon is packed with it. Most people know that too much sodium can raise blood pressure, but few realize that high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney failure. According to the American Journal of Kidney Diseases, consuming too much sodium forces the kidneys to work overtime to regulate fluid balance. Over time, this constant stress damages kidney tissue, leading to scarring, inflammation, and an increased risk of chronic kidney disease, CKD. Just how salty is bacon? The numbers are shocking. A single slice of bacon contains between 190 and 400 milligrams of sodium. A standard breakfast with 4 slices of bacon can easily exceed 1,600 milligrams of sodium, which is more than half the recommended daily intake. The American Heart Association recommends keeping sodium intake below 2,300 milligrams per day, but most people who eat bacon regularly far exceed that limit. When you consume too much salt, your kidneys struggle to flush out excess sodium, which leads to fluid retention, high blood pressure, and increased kidney strain. The more often you eat bacon, the harder your kidneys must work, and eventually, they may start to fail. The nitrate nightmare. The hidden toxins in your bacon salt isn't the only reason bacon is a kidney-destroying food. Bacon is loaded with nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that keep it looking fresh and pink. But these chemicals come with deadly consequences. When nitrates enter your body, they can transform into nitrosamines, compounds that are known to be toxic and carcinogenic. According to research in Kidney International, high nitrate intake is associated with increased oxidative stress, kidney inflammation, and a higher risk of renal dysfunction. These chemicals wreak havoc on your kidneys by damaging blood vessels inside the kidneys, making it harder for them to filter waste properly. Increased oxidative stress accelerates kidney aging and leads to long-term damage, while chronic inflammation weakens kidney function over time. Protein overload. The danger of too much meat. Bacon lovers often justify their indulgence by saying, "At least it's packed with protein." While protein is essential for muscle growth and overall health, too much of it can be disastrous for your kidneys, especially when it comes from processed meats like bacon. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering out protein waste, but when you consume excessive amounts of protein, they have to work extra hard to clear out the byproducts. Over time, this can increase the risk of kidney stones, as high protein intake makes urine more acidic, creating the perfect conditions for painful stones to form. It can also lead to higher levels of urea, a waste product of protein metabolism, which puts extra stress on the kidneys. Those who already have mild kidney disease or high blood pressure may experience an accelerated decline in kidney function if they regularly consume excessive protein from processed meats. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consume high amounts of processed meats like bacon have a significantly higher risk of developing end-stage renal disease, ESRD. This means that if you keep eating bacon regularly, you could be setting yourself up for kidney failure, dialysis, or even a transplant. The silent killer. Why kidney damage goes unnoticed. One of the scariest aspects of kidney disease is that it doesn't have obvious symptoms until it's too late. The kidneys are incredibly resilient, which means they can continue functioning even when they're being damaged. Most people don't notice any warning signs until their kidney function has already declined significantly. Early symptoms of kidney disease include fatigue, swelling in the legs and ankles, and changes in urination patterns. These signs are easy to dismiss, which is why so many people remain unaware of their condition until they are diagnosed with advanced kidney disease. By then, their only options may be dialysis or a kidney transplant. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that individuals who regularly consume processed meats like bacon have a much higher likelihood of experiencing kidney failure. The risk increases with the frequency of consumption, meaning the more often you eat bacon, the greater the danger. Is it time to say goodbye to bacon? If you care about your kidney health, you may want to reconsider how much bacon you consume. Cutting back on processed meats and choosing healthier protein sources can significantly reduce your risk of kidney disease. Lean proteins like fish, chicken, beans, and plant-based alternatives provide essential nutrients without the harmful sodium, nitrates, and excess protein that overload the kidneys. If you can't imagine giving up bacon completely, consider limiting it to special occasions rather than making it a daily habit. Opting for nitrate-free, lower sodium versions can help, but even those should be consumed in moderation. Staying hydrated is also crucial, as drinking plenty of water helps flush out excess sodium and toxins, easing the burden on your kidneys. Bacon might taste like heaven, but for your kidneys, it's absolute hell. If you love bacon, think twice before making it a regular part of your diet. The damage it causes might be happening silently, but the consequences can be devastating. The next time you hear bacon sizzling in the pan, ask yourself, is that bite really worth the risk? Medical disclaimer. This article is for informational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. If you have concerns about kidney health, diet, or any medical condition, consult a healthcare professional before making any dietary changes.